if you guys couldn't tell, I clearly love vinyls. So in my last video, I can't really remember when I recorded that one, but I think literally the day after I recorded that one, I literally bought like 2 more vinyls. And since then, it has grown quite crazy. If you guys can tell, this side is just as thick. Pause on that. But I think today I'm gonna just kind of do the same thing I did last time. Clearly these ones are stacked. I just moved into another apartment, so the floor space in this one is not as big as the previous one. So I can't really do like a, like a fucking vinyl spread or like a money spread on the floor again. This is probably one of the hardest ones I was trying to find out in the wild. Graduation, bro, literally, I was at the record store. It's a record store I go to in Tampa called, it's like Mojo, Coffee and Book Music Store, some bullshit like that. I'll put it on the screen. But anyway, literally, I had like 2 vinyls in my hand already. I was about to leave, and I turn around, and the fucking clerk literally put this down in front of me, and I was like, holy shit. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but like the quality on like the art is really fucking bad, which leads me to believe that this is probably like a bootleg. I don't have 100%, certainty on that. Some of these vinyls in here are bootlegs though. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that now. Yeah, man, this is like probably like one of my favorite Kanye albums, next to the other one that I found also. It's my second MF Doom vinyl. I found this shit at Walmart, bro. The Walmart that's like near me now that I moved next to, bro, they be having some heat, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I played it like 1 time, unfortunately. I definitely need to get back into it. I haven't finished the whole album. But this art is fucking insane. I kind of want to, sorry if I keep fucking fixing it. I just put these in like some plastic wraps. But I kind of want to just hang this up. I'll show you guys later my new vinyl wall or music wall. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say on this one. It's just some old school music, kind of like some Sunday cleaning music that I throw on. Controversial artist, right? Controversial. But I do think this is probably Drake's last best album. This shit came out when I was a fucking freshman in high school. Don't say damn. Don't say damn. This shit, I found this at a Target. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. They low-key taxing with some of these vinyls, but this shit was like $40. This shit is damn near 10 years old. They're charging me $40 for this. Granted, I can kind of understand why, this is his last best project. I ain't gonna lie to you. But also, I think the only vinyl he's had come out since then is Scorpion. I don't remember seeing Her Loss. I mean, I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't seen like Her Loss or Fat D or what's that shit he came out with in 2017? The one with his pops on the cover. I can't even remember that shit, but I haven't seen like any of those out in a while. I haven't even seen Honestly Nevermind or the Party Next Door joint he just came out with. I haven't seen any of those out, but I think Views might be my favorite Drake song, bro. That shit is such a, oh yeah, bro. This whole side of the album is you can't skip anything right here. This is a Best of Sade. This isn't like a singular album. And granted, the more I looked at it, I was like, I may as well get the greatest hits. Again, this is another one of those like, just throw on while you're cleaning type vinyls. I've also only played this 1 time though, because my favorite song is Love Is Stronger Than Pride on here. So I skipped all this other shit and went straight to that side. These two, you can probably kind of see the aesthetic. These two are Frank Ocean vinyls that are bootlegs. This is probably one of the worst sounding vinyls I think I've probably ever heard in my life. And I had like a little bullshit like Audio Technica. That shit does not like this for whatever reason. And also like with some of these bootlegs, they have a lot of like really short songs. Like I think one song on here is like a minute long. Oh yeah, it's this song, Mesmerize. It's only like a minute long, and the same thing over here is Voodoo's only like a minute long. And Now, this one is tough. This one is tough. But this one is fucking terrible. Like, I think like 3 of the songs on here, they're like dubstep. Where is it, bro? I honestly, oh, here it is with Diplo. They have like 2 of the same songs on here. Reach for the Stars, but they're both remixes. And they're both fucking terrible. And then it's one song on here that Frank isn't even on it. Like, it's a cover. And I'm like, bro. And this shit, bro, I got it from the same record store. I got both of these from the same record store. The one in Tampa. And, bro, they were charging like $40 for this, bro. Because Frank Ocean doesn't have a lot of vinyls. Like, Channel Orange, I think, was like a limited release. So you can't even really find those out there. And if you can, it's definitely going to be super fucking expensive. I saw somebody on TikTok find, damn, what's that album called? The one that he scammed Def Jam off of, whatever. I saw somebody find that out in the wild, which I'm pretty sure is a bootleg. But like, if you on Amazon, bro, it's just like $900, bro. But yeah, this one fucking sucks. This one is tough though. Wise Man, probably one of like my top 5 Frank Ocean songs. Rocket Love, Time Machine, Bedtime Story. Only song I wish was on here was damn, I can't remember the name of that song. I'm gonna try to put the picture or the title of the song here if it comes to my mind. I honestly literally just drew a fucking blank. But yeah, these 2 were pretty underwhelming. Just, bro, if you see this out there, bro, it's not worth it, bro. I'm telling you. Please, bro, do not get this shit, bro. Please. Let me tell y'all something about this nigga The Weeknd, bro. This nigga dropped Hurry Up Tomorrow, and he dropped this vinyl. First of all, you can't even see the fucking track list on the back. I hate when they fucking drop shit like this. It's just his fucking face, and he looks kind of scary. He dropped this, right? Really cheap. This shit is only like $18. I'm like, huh, that's weird. The album is like 20-something songs. Whatever. So I get the vinyl. I'm like, okay, you know, most of the good songs is on there. Timeless is on here. I'm like, okay, cool. But like some of my favorite songs like Niagara Falls or there's a song he got on the album with Future. They're not on here. So I'm like, huh, you know, when I picked it up, I was like, oh, this is really light. Like I'm thinking it's gonna be like a 2 LP vinyl. But no, it's just one vinyl. And for whatever fucking reason, him and his team decided to drop this with only half of the songs from the actual album. And I don't really know what the purpose of that was. I'm assuming it's for album sales and just to like get it out the door. But bro, talk about a fucking scam, bro. Like if you see this out there, unless you're like an avid Weeknd like vinyl collector or anything like that, this shit is not worth it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Granted, I do like the songs that are on this vinyl, but for there to be 20 plus song album and you only get like 12 of the songs off of that, that's a fucking ripoff, bro. Like it's not cool at all, bro. And it makes sense for the price that it came out with. So I took a risk on it. I was kind of curious as to why it was so cheap, so that's why I picked it up. And I do like the album. And like I said, I do like the songs that are still on this vinyl. But still, bro, that shit, bro, it's just such a scam, bro. Do not buy that shit. You guys ever been to Books A Million? Have you? Do you know that some Books A Millions sell vinyls? And the Books A Million next to me just so happened to have this just sitting in the fucking tuck. Dark Twisted Fantasy, bro. You can't even really read the back, bro. But, bro, I'll show you guys the music wall later too. This is probably, I think, one of the most impressive package vinyls I think I have in my collection, bro. Like, this shit is so tough. You can change the cover of this. Normally, it's the I think it's the picture of him like fucking that white girl or whatever, but it's all pixelated. Normally, it's that in here. But I replaced it with this one. It's like his, he had this as like his I think like his Twitter picture back in the day. And mind you, look, don't shame me, okay? I had never listened to this album, right? I only know about Runaway. Okay, look, don't kill me. I played this shit, I think, front to back 3 times when I finally got home with it. This is my favorite Kanye West album, bro. Donda used to be my favorite at first. And I know niggas don't like Donda for real like that, but there's a couple of hidden gems on Donda, like if you really fuck with Donda for real. I think Come to Life is probably the best conclusion song or like closing song of an artist's discography that Kanye has, at least, or of his discog, I should say. But I used to love Donda until I played this. I know I just gassed up Graduation earlier. Don't get me wrong, Graduation is still cool and all. But nigga, this shit is art, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. I love this fucking album, bro. I love this. And bro, it wasn't even like that expensive either. I think it was like 35. But yeah, bro, at a fucking Books A Million of all fucking places, bro. This was the only time I've ever seen this out there, bro. Bro. This shit was heat. I don't even see this at record stores for real, bro. That's like my favorite Kanye album. Oh man, I've been wanting to get this for so long, bro. Some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. I don't remember this album being so short, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got this from the same record store that I got the Frank Ocean vinyl from. You can look and see my reflection, bro. Y'all see that? You see the shoulders? I want to say some house music. You definitely can't just play this shit in the house and catch a vibe, but man, this cover art is fucking terrifying looking. But bro, they didn't have fuck, man. I'm drawing a blank on so many fucking things right now. But they didn't have his other album there. So I kind of got this as like a consolation, which don't get me wrong, I still like some songs on this album. But if the other album was there, I definitely would have got that over this. Can y'all see that? Ada Vista by Childish Gambino. This just dropped this year. Bro, this shit is, you can't even fucking see the lettering unless I get like really fucking close. There you guys go. For those of you guys who don't know, he dropped the album back in like 2020, I want to say, or like 2019 or 2020, 2021, one of those fucking years. I can't remember. He dropped the album and like the whole album was just like numbers, and shit like that. It kind of mimicked a title Unmastered from Kendrick Lamar, if you guys remember that. And there was no way to keep track of any of the songs on that album. And he just recently re-released the album with like brand new features and shit on here, bro. It's like, it's just one song on here with fucking yeah, like Young Nudie, bro. Like I don't remember that nigga being on Lil Foot Bigfoot. I think also some songs are missing off of here. I don't think Feel Like Summer was on here. I don't remember hearing. I only played this one time, but yeah, it's just it's still a good vinyl. This is actually, I think, maybe my favorite Childish Gambino album. I know a lot of people like because of the internet and shit like that, or Awaken My Love, but I just like the very soulful vibe that comes out of this album. And unfortunately, I don't think he's dropping any more music at Childish Gambino. His last joint that came out, where I think it's like Brandon Stone or some shit like that, that was alright, don't get me wrong. I mean, it was nice to hear him, like, some of his music again, but I think this is like me personally, I think this might be his magnum opus, bro. Like his actual evolution of Childish Gambino. But next up, this is actually my second to most recent pickup. This is Diamond Eyes by Deftones. I don't know if a lot of you niggas listen to rock and shit like that, but I think this is probably their best album. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Oh my god, bro. Fucking 976 Evil, bro. That shit got me fucking floating. 976 Evil and Sex Tape are like two of the most beautiful sounding fucking rock songs I think I've ever heard in my life. And I have another Deftones vinyl. I think I put it in the stack here. I think that one is just as good as this one, but this is definitely my favorite one because Sex Tape is the first Deftones song I've ever heard. And ever since then, I just been on this fucking spiral. For Your Eyes Only. I got this for my birthday this year. I've been looking for this out in the wild. And look, okay, I give myself a little leeway during my birthday. I paid the birthday tax, all right, bro. This shit was definitely not worth $50. I dropped 50 on this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think on Amazon you can get this shit for like $30 or something like that. But bro, I paid the birthday tag, bro. Fuck it, you know, I'm out in the wild. Fuck it, you know what I mean? But I think this might be my favorite J. Cole vinyl or record. Don't get me wrong, I like 2014, but bro, I ain't gonna lie, he low-key been missing since this, bro. And I think this shit came out like 2016. Oh yeah, this shit came out in 2016, bro. He low-key been missing these last couple years, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. These next two, both have pretty decent stories. So this one, someone very special to me gave this to me for my birthday. It was my birthday or was it Christmas? I think it was supposed to be my birthday gift. I can't really remember. But this is, I'm not even gonna attempt to say the fucking name. fuck it, Fruitian, some shit like that, bro. This is when Frank Ocean left us, bro. This is all I had, bro. All I had was this nigga. Look at this big lip ass nigga right here. Oh my god. Yeah, somebody special gave this to me. I played it maybe like 3 or 4 times. The actual vinyl itself is like very fucking small for some reason, so I had to adjust it on my my vinyl player. But yeah, this let's just say this shit will be in mint condition for as long as I live. Over here, I got this in Orlando. I was just itching to buy a vinyl, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, I fuck with Bryson Tiller, right? I fuck with him. But this ain't even really like my favorite vinyl from him, bro. I prefer his sophomore album. This ain't bad, bro. Look, in 2015, when I was a freshman, Don't Say Damn. Back when I was a freshman, bro, I had this shit jumping on my iPod, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is definitely a classic. These next two, okay, look, bro, look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was hating on this shit when this shit first dropped, bro. I was hating on Gen X, bro. Of course, they do the same shit that I don't like, where they don't show you like the title of the songs on here. So if you just collect vinyls as like your primary way of listening to music, which I don't know why you would do that, but if you do, and let's just say, bro, you might be disappointed with the number of songs on this album. I think it's like 12 or like 14, but bro, I put this shit in the record player, bro. This shit was thumping like a motherfucker, bro. Oh my god, bro. It's still not my favorite Kendrick album, don't get me wrong. Damn is still my favorite one, but I don't regret buying this, bro. I don't regret it. And this is actually one that came in 2 days ago, depending on when I fucking upload this shit, bro. But this is Jordan Ward. I think it's Forward. Yeah, I think his deluxe one is called like More Word or some shit like that. It's fucking confusing. But bro, don't sleep on this nigga, bro. I'm telling y'all, do not sleep on this nigga, bro. Bust Down, I Don't Care, White Crocs, Forward Sidekick, Cherimoya, and Price Tag. Absolute cinema, bro. Absolute cinema. This nigga, I'm begging y'all. I'm actually begging y'all. If y'all like Frank Ocean or y'all like Neo Soul or any of that other shit, I'm begging y'all to give this shit a listen. Just one time, bro. One time, bro. Jordan, if you watching, sponsor me, my boy. Next up, I got Faye Webster. God, man, her shit be so fucking long, bro. Atlanta Millionaires Club. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard Johnny one time. Shit almost made me cry, so I said, fuck it. And her vinyls are really dirt cheap, man. They only run about like $15. But I heard Kingston, and then I heard Flowers, and I was like, oh shit, she down with the brown, you know what I mean? And this one is actually one of my biggest grails, bro. Rodeo. This is my favorite Travis Scott album of all time, bro. My favorite Travis Scott album. And I think this is also the album that actually made me get into music, just because of how different this shit sounded. Pornography as the beginning song, bro, that shit takes you on like a trip, bro. And I mean, you know, he's become a little bit more mainstream since then. I think Astroworld is probably his most popular album. But bro, the rawness, the experimentation on this album, bro, I don't think he's surpassed this personally. I don't think he's ever gotten as crazy as this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Birds in the Trap was, you know, it was meh. Astroworld, like I said, was more of a general type album. And you know, Utopia is Utopia, but Rodeo is definitely like maybe in like my top 5 albums of all time, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. 2014 Forest Hill Drive, bro. Again, the picture quality, this isn't a bootleg. I got this shit from Target, but like the quality of this shit looks very fucking ass. And I don't remember it looking like that, like if you look at it on Spotify or anything like that. But another classic J. Cole album. Some say this isn't a classic. I don't know how you can play this and say it's not a classic. January 28th, Intro, Wet Dreams, and 03 Adolescence is literally like a pure perfect run of 4 songs. I'm not gonna lie to you. A Tale of Two Cities. I think my favorite song on here might be Apparently, though I'm not gonna lie to you. Or Love Yours. They're both pretty good. But this is definitely J. Cole's most iconic album. And my last one, which isn't really my last one, it's just the last one here, is Deftones Koi no Yokan. I don't fucking know if I said that shit right. But bro, Entombed is on here. Goon Squad. I know a lot of y'all like that shit, right? Right? No? Alright. Entombed's on here, bro. Rosemary. Rosemary is like a perfect, like, sit in the rain ass song, bro. But bro, type into Deftones, bro. I'm telling y'all. Just start with one album and you'll fall in love with it. Okay, so for the next portion, I'm gonna show you guys the music wall. It's a little bit in shambles, and also it's like 2 or 3 more vinyls over there that I forgot to bring over here. So bear with me. So this is the music wall. Compared to the last one, it's not the greatest, don't get me wrong. I have a very limited amount of space over here, as you guys can see. This light right here used to be up there to shine and radiate on all the posters and shit like that. But it fucking fell out and it cracked the shit out of my my record player. So I brought it down here for right now until I figure out how to put that shit back up there. It was supposed to be color coded. It's supposed to go from blue to, I put Graduation right there. And then it was gonna like wrap all the way around. And the next color's gonna keep going like that. I tried to do it like that, but it did not pan out the best way. Cause some of these posters are different fucking sizes. Like this is all from Blonde, and this shit takes up like a quarter, not even a quarter. Like it takes up basically this entire wall, and then this half right here. So it was just impossible to try and get this shit the way I wanted it. So my fucking thing just told me I was running at the source. So I gotta make this shit quick. But the last 2 vinyls I got was Gemini by Steve Lacy. I don't know where I put the other one. I got like Deftones like second album back here somewhere. But I'll just throw a picture of it up. But yeah. So that's what the music collection is looking like now. I'll probably do this shit like every quarter of the year probably. I'm definitely gonna get more because I just ordered music by Playboi Carti, so that shit isn't coming until like fucking like June. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my music collection so far, and bye.